Hey everyone, RG here and welcome back to a brand new Sims 4 speed build. And in today's video we are gonna build our beloved Grim Reaper Dream Castle, or as I refer it, the Grim Dream Castle. Nailed it? You would not believe how much time I've tried to say that sentence. Just try to say it super fast few times, like Grim Dream Castle, Grim Dream. Oh, okay. See, when I'm trying it on like dry outside of recording setup, I never managed to do that. Anyway, we are building today the Grim Dream Castle, and to be honest, I'm super excited to share this building with you. It took me not too long to create it, but because I really had an idea in my head, and I just went straight to it. So let's talk about a bit our beloved Grim Reaper, which this castle is for him, and we all love him. We had him in the game, like in the Sims 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think for all those years he's one of the characters that has never changed. Like he never changed, he always looked pretty much the same, and he know how to crash a party the best way, like no one else know. He always gonna appear in the most least convenient time. For example, your sim is rocking it, party like no one care, dancing, and for unknown reason your sim feel like he wants to crack the notch a bit of the volume in the stereo, goes over there, switch it up a bit and zap himself to death. Yay! Okay, well, it happened to me once and twice and 3 times sometimes, and you know my sims like to party. Okay, blame him. And yeah, from that point our Grim will appear from the underworld, right? That's the place he's coming. Open his pad and gonna check to see if your sim is on the to-do list. I love that. I love that part. Like he's opening a Sims pad to check if your Sim's name is on the list. I love that. And from that moment, he's gonna snatch your Sim soul forever, doomed in the underworld. And yeah, if you have another Sim that can beg for his life, maybe you can do that. And if you don't, well, bummer. So yeah, this is our beloved Grim Reaper, and I said why not to build him a castle. Now let's talk about a bit the build itself. One of the biggest problems that I had in this build is the color picking, and I really want to share with you the thoughts that I have along the way when creating this build, because for those who are following me and have the notification bell on, by the way, this is the moment for you to do that if you enjoy the video. For those of you who watched the previous post that I posted like at the beginning of the week, I actually share with you a small teaser for what's gonna happen right now, like for this build, right? And in that teaser you could see the Grim Reaper with the building taking shape, and the color that I went in that teaser was actually red and black. And after that I said, no, red is not really resembling, I think, death and spirits, and the more I explore on the internet for some inspiration and ideas and stuff like that, I noticed that, yeah, red is more resembling vampires, and so the combination between black and red was not really an option to keep in this build. So yeah, you are gonna see that during the building process I changed the color a bit. From like the color of the candles and the lights, I'm gonna change them from normal color to red, and then I'm gonna change them to another color, which I'm gonna speak with you about it right now. So I said, okay, so red is not really a thing. What is another color that can like resembling death, spirits, and stuff like that? And I said maybe green. And I tried it. I changed the colors all over again to green, and once I've done that, you know what hit me? Stories from the past, okay? And I remember as a kid that in stories, actually green was the color scheme of witches. Witches. Okay, you got it. Those with the green skin, pointy hat, and broom as a flying vehicle, okay? Witches. So I remember this is the color of their skin, and maybe the color of the lights in their houses. So yeah, I scrapped that idea and said, okay, so not green, not red, so what is the color for the Grim Reaper? And I then said, wait a minute. And then I remembered a few years back, I used to play a game called League of Legends. And in that game, there was one particular character that was one of my favorite. Her name was... Her name? His name? His name. His name was Thresh. And he was based on the Reaper Soul Taker. Okay, something like that. And the colors, he was some sort of combination between cayenne color and green color and light blue color, something in between those, like mixed of all of those colors together. And I said, okay, let's give it a shot. So I got into the game again and changed the whole colors, like all the candle colors, to some sort of a cayenne, because we don't really have a blend color. And for that we can of course always say not really thank you to EA developers that never gave us a color wheel. And so yeah, I kind of took the cayenne, which is in the color palette there, so you can actually pick that color, and it just looked amazing. So yeah, the color, the end color that we are gonna go with is some sort of a cayenne mixed with the black. The black is gonna be the castle and knight and that stuff, and the color, the other color that's gonna resemble the death and souls and stuff like that is gonna be the cayenne color. Okay, so at the end you're gonna see I even used one of the pack, I think Realm of Magic. I used some sort of a small aura circles, okay, in that color, and it actually gave the feeling of souls, like lost souls that are coming to the Reaper castle home to continue their journey to whatever they need to go. So you're gonna see that of course more at the end. So that was my thoughts about picking color for this build. I hope you're gonna agree with me. Let me know, what do you think is the best color for like resembling the Grim Reaper and souls and anything in that area. Now, building this lot was a bit pain in the 3-letter word, okay? And you know why? Because I actually built it on a mountain. You saw that at the beginning of the video. I created a mountain, I mashed the whole area around it, and it was a pain in that word, because I think the game has some problem, okay? When you are building on a mountain, okay, the game sometimes have some problem to identify where your camera is on. Like it's on the ground, it's on the foundation of the build, it's on the second level, it's on the mountain, it's on whatever it is. So sometimes there are some like high pitch, if that's a thing, okay, high pitch jump, that's a thing, I don't know, like a straight jump in the recording. So I do apologize for that, okay? It drove me crazy, so maybe you're not gonna notice it. And by the way, if you're not gonna notice it, let me know, because actually the quality of this video is upgraded, because I received an upgrade to my internet a few days ago, and now I can upload a better quality video in less time. Okay, so do let me know if this video is okay with the quality, if it's not too, if it's moving smoothly, if it's okay to watch, if you enjoy it. Do let me know. Now, a few more things that I want you to know about this build and how to play this build. And if you want to play this build as the Grim Reaper and to be the owner of the lot, it's a bit more complicated. I don't believe there is a legally method to do that in the game. I think you have to cheat it with some cheats. I don't recall having a cheat that you can just enter to play him. But I can tell you how I've played the Grim Reaper here. I actually own the 2 mod, and in the 2 mod you have the option that once the Grim Reaper is like appearing in front of you, regardless the reasons he's here, you can shift click him and then add to family. And from that point you just need to take the family with the Grim Reaper, go to manage household and just move the Grim Reaper to a house on its own. And from that point you can just do whatever you want with him. He's becoming a playable character, okay? So if you want, you can do that, and then you just need to come over here, buy the lot and play it. Now, if we're talking about playing as the Grim Reaper in this build, there are a few things that you really need to know. The Grim Reaper, if you don't know, has a personality of a loner, okay? Well, there is a logic behind that, and because of that he does not like to live with other Sims, and therefore in this build there will be only one living room for the Green Reaper. And don't worry, there are more rooms in this build, of course, because look at that's insanely big one. There is a kitchen, there is an office for the Green Reaper, there is a ceremony area like for a ritual or something, and there is in the big in the big window on the left tower there will be some sort of a sitting area for the Grim Reaper, so he can watch all the souls coming to his castle before he kinda takes them down. No, takes them up. Takes them somewhere, okay? So yeah, there are a few rooms, but only one bedroom for the Green Reaper because he's a loner. So at the end, yes, this build is gonna be perfect for the Grim Reaper to live in, and not the best for anything else. Now, the story behind this build, which is, I think, the crown of this build, is this. This house was never meant to be for the Grim Reaper. Okay, let's call it like this. He was not built by the Grim Reaper. I don't think that he is a constructor, but yeah, the house itself is a bonded house, okay? And years after years, this place was believed to be by the other Sims in the world as a house that is haunted. Okay, haunted by the Grim Reaper, maybe because of its look, maybe because of the colors, or maybe because there is a big giant crack in the ground that you can see straight down to hell. I don't know the reason, but the Sims of the world decided that they're gonna create some sort of a shrine, some sort of a temple for our beloved Grim Reaper to come over here and enjoy some great time after he finished his business after a long day at work, taking some souls. And so yeah, that's what you're gonna see in this build. Inside there is a area for like conjuring him and doing some rituals, and even I really don't want to spoil you the fun, okay? So you really need to keep watching, and yeah. And by the way, of course, if you're enjoying this video, the best way to show it to me is by hitting the like button. If you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel for very unique builds. You can see my builds are a bit different. It's not just another house, not something normal, and you're more than welcome to leave a comment, maybe with ideas. I do add your ideas, my awesome people here. I do add your designs and ideas to my to-do list, into my to-do board, and you see, I ask you what you want to see next, and I fulfill it. So if you want, you're more than welcome to leave a comment and let me know what you want to see next in the channel. If you are new here, consider subscribing to the channel for more content, and don't go anywhere, because right now I'm gonna bring you some awesome music to listen while the build is keep building itself, because this is magic made by the Grim Reaper. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the music, enjoy the video, and I'll see you again at the next video. Till next time, keep the Sims party going from me, Outdoor Gaming, signing off. Bye bye.
Getting it now. Time not to go little time out. Demons really catching up. I mean, what if there's no meaning? Oh, my heart is slowly bleeding. You said we still got today. Trust me that right now is all that matters. Succeed with the stuff I do, melodies and rhythm, like paying the bills with them. Get emotional, leave her and all, want to make a mark with them, so I'll not be forgotten. Maybe I'm just getting it now. us now? Why do we stay when I blame you for the things that weigh me down? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the better, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. I need the better version of you. I need the better you. You talk about faith. Is it just something you say? Or is it the same with that girl you texting when I look away? 'Cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me. Yeah, in the echo of your silence, I'm thinking more of her. She who wants to study your body, who gets the better version of you. I need the bitter, bitter truth. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, I need. I need the better version of you. Oh, I need, I need. I need the better, better you.
Drunk, I've never seen you clearer than now. We're flying high, floating somewhere up in the clouds. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. 'Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. So take me on a trip, trip, trip. Now trip, trip, trip. Oh, flick the switch, kill the lights. Oh, wasted. City lights are shining so bright. All these empty faces, we don't care about them tonight. We're going out of ourselves, can you feel it? Almost like I don't know if it's real. 'Cause when we're doing our thing, we're like wheels that won't stop turning. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Let's go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. Make me feel so young. Oh, 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 oh. I know we're acting stupid, we're being dumb, maybe just a little bit foolish, but I feel so young. Just go a little crazy and lose it. I don't care if we're dumb, it's the only way we know how to do it. I feel so young, I know we're acting stupid, maybe just a little bit foolish. Just go a little crazy and lose it. It's the only way we know how to do it. Kill the lights.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no more. Even in the hard times, you and I can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. You and I, we got it. We don't need no
all these rumors you spread, does it make you feel good too? 'Cause bloodshed, 'cause I don't really get these rumors you spread, does it make you feel good too? 'Cause bloodshed, 'cause I don't really get it. The rumors that you're spreading, I don't really get it. I don't.
Can you see me shaking? Hear the sound of my heart breaking. Bless the soul that's aching, hoping I survive. The feeling lingers on every day of every month, wishing I just could forget about you. The weight upon my bones makes it harder to move on. Oh baby, don't think that I'll ever forgive myself for losing you, or for losing you. Left our love up on those dusty shelves. Can't forgive myself for losing you. For losing you. Only thought that we were foolish, not that we were cruel enough to do it. Now I feel so stupid. Don't you feel that too?